News Black JM, with the news, UN chief calls for international force in Haiti during visit. Antonio Guterres presses for an international rapid action force to help Haitian police tackle spiraling gang violence. Antonio Guterres arrived in Haiti on his first visit as UN Secretary-General in a bid to shine a spotlight on the Caribbean nation's worsening plight and request a multinational force to stabilize the country. I'm in Port-au-Prince to express my full solidarity with the Haitian people and call on the international community to continue to stand with Haiti, including with a robust international force to assist the Haitian National Police. Guterres said on Twitter a few minutes after his arrival on Saturday. Haiti's displaced, if they go back, they're going to be killed. Earthquake hits western Haiti, killing at least 3. Deadly quake adds to Haiti's misery following floods. Canada to coordinate Haiti security aid from Dominican Republic. This is not the time to forget Haiti. Guterres was expected to meet Prime Minister Ariel Henry, as well as other political leaders and members of civil society, his spokesperson said. The world body's leader has raised the alarm about the situation in the Western Hemisphere's poorest country, which has been racked by gang violence, a worsening public health situation, and political instability. Guterres told the UN Security Council in April that he viewed the insecurity in the capital Port-au-Prince as comparable to countries in armed conflict, and said Haitians face one of the worst human rights crises in decades. Haiti's Minister of Planning and External Cooperation Ricard Pierre warned the country could descend into civil war if an international security contingent is not deployed soon. The United Nations and Henry have repeatedly made the case for a rapid action force to support security services in Haiti, which has not held national elections since 2016. But 9 months after Guterres first asked the Security Council for such a force, no country has been willing to step forward to lead one, fearing high risks and uncertain success. Canada and Brazil have both been heavily involved in discussions, and several Caribbean nations have backed a multinational force. Some level of security. President Joe Biden has made clear the United States, which has a long history of intervention in Haiti, will not lead a force and instead wants to focus on bolstering the fledgling national police. Countries have been wary of supporting the Henry administration, which took power in July 2021, days after the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse, and has repeatedly said that fair elections cannot be held under the current insecurity. UN Children's Fund, UNICEF, Executive Director Catherine Russell said after a visit to Port-au-Prince this week the situation was shockingly bad. The violence was palpable there, Russell told Al Jazeera. Clearly, somebody needs to come in to restore some level of security for the people who live there, and I don't think that the Haitian police are going to be able to do that. In a briefing upon her return, Russell highlighted unprecedented hunger and malnutrition, grinding poverty, a crippled economy, resurgence of cholera, as well as violence against women and children. She recounted the horrific story of an 11-year-old girl who was kidnapped by 5 men and raped. She was 8 months pregnant when we spoke and gave birth just a few days later, she said, noting armed gangs controlled more than 60% of the capital and large swaths of the countryside. Compounding the crises, the flooding and earthquakes that have repeatedly ravaged the country continue to remind us all just how vulnerable Haiti is to climate change and natural disasters, Russell said. The UN Refugee Agency said some 73,500 people fled Haiti last year. The United Nations has said 5.2 million, nearly half Haiti's population, need humanitarian assistance in 2023. It has appealed for $720 million to deliver aid this year, but so far it is only 23% funded. Thanks for watching. Ariel Brooks for News Black JM.